Several community members in Mount Pleasant got together last fall and decided it was time to do something about a child care center because the community had been without one for several years.
I'm an in-home provider. I've been doing in-home for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years this fall. And I'm the only option in Slater.
In Fort Dodge, there is a big gap between our existing child care pool and the need for child care to almost 3,000 spots at this point.
We have found out that there is a shortfall of over 350,000 slots all across the state of Iowa. In December alone, there were 140,000 jobs lost, all of them women. Now that's at the national level. If we need to grow our workforce and we want economically self-sufficient families, we need to get child care back up and going.
The grant money will be used for renovations. It's going to cost over $300,000 to renovate the building. The good news is it's going to create 68 daycare slots. We have a 7,000 square foot building. And so we are going to have a kitchen. We're going to have a state-of-the-art ADA compliant bathroom, and we will have 6 classrooms.
We'll have 142 spots when my center opens, which will be huge for the community. My building will be in the middle of a new housing development, and it'll create a place that those families can stay permanently because their daycare center is right down the street.
We applied for the CDBG grant for Community Early Childhood Center and received that this past year. And what we're trying to do is expand their center for about 56 spots.
We were able to host 16 different training sessions. We had 157 people sign up because they were interested in becoming early childhood educators, either in home or in a center. 111 completed the training. We now have 37 who have become licensed in-home providers, and another 44 have completed their applications. What's even more exciting is the number of slots. When those 44 get their applications approved, we can see another 220 to 352 slots.
Childcare is a complex issue. The largest thing, in my personal opinion, is that we are serving for childcare assistance families that are at 145% of the federal poverty level and below. In a school setting, free and reduced lunch is at 185% of the federal poverty level. So there's a huge gap of people that we aren't serving.
Having these grant funding opportunities is a huge help, especially to for-profit businesses, because that hasn't been something that we've had the ability to access.
Somehow, you have to be able to pay folks a living wage to work in a daycare, and you have to make training accessible and available.
We need those federal dollars, those state dollars, business dollars, and philanthropic dollars.
Thank you to the state and the people who are involved right now in making this a priority and putting funding in place to help.